Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A communist state in the Caribbean on the island of Cuba. The largest island in the West Indies. A communist state in the Caribbean on the island of Cuba. An arm of the Atlantic Ocean between North and South America, the origin of the Gulf Stream. Region including the Caribbean islands. A group of islands in the western West Indies. The capital and largest city of Cuba, located in western Cuba, one of the oldest cities in the Americas. The capital and largest city of Cuba, located in western Cuba, one of the oldest cities in the Americas. A city in southeastern Cuba, site of a United States naval base. The capital and largest city of Cuba, located in western Cuba, one of the oldest cities in the Americas. A naval battle in the Spanish-American War, 1898, the United States fleet bottled up the Spanish ships in the harbor of Santiago de Cuba and destroyed them when they tried to escape. The capital and largest city of Chile, located in central Chile, one of the largest cities in South America. City in the northern Dominican Republic. A port city in southeastern Cuba, industrial center. A naval battle in the Spanish-American War, 1898, the United States fleet bottled up the Spanish ships in the harbor of Santiago de Cuba and destroyed them when they tried to escape. A port city in southeastern Cuba, industrial center. A hill in eastern Cuba, near Santiago de Cuba, that was captured during the Spanish-American War. An association including most countries in the Western Hemisphere, created in 1948 to promote military and economic and social and cultural cooperation. An association including most countries in the Western Hemisphere, created in 1948 to promote military and economic and social and cultural cooperation. A native or inhabitant of Cuba. Of or relating to or characteristic of Cuba or the people of Cuba. Indicate through a symbol, formula, etc. The territory occupied by a nation. A politically organized body of people under a single government. The state has elected a new president. Chemistry. The three traditional states of matter are solids, fixed shape and volume, and liquids, fixed volume and shaped by the container, and gases, filling the container. The solid state of water is called ice. The territory occupied by one of the constituent administrative districts of a nation. His state is in the deep south. Put before. The federal department in the United States that sets and maintains foreign policies. Express in words. State your opinion. A state of depression or agitation. He was in such a state you just couldn't reason with him. The group of people comprising the government of a sovereign state. The state has lowered its income tax. The way something is with respect to its main attributes. The current state of knowledge. Material in the top layer of the surface of the earth in which plants can grow, especially with reference to its quality or use. The land had never been plowed. The territory occupied by a nation. He returned to the land of his birth. A politically organized body of people under a single government. An industrialized land. United States inventor who incorporated Polaroid film into lenses and invented the one-step photographic process, 1909 to 1991. Extensive landed property, especially in the country, retained by the owner for his own use. The family owned a large estate on Long Island. Reach or come to rest. The bird landed on the highest branch. Bring into a different state. This may land you in jail. The people who live in a nation or country. Arrive on shore. The ship landed in Pearl Harbor. Cause to come to the ground. The pilot managed to land the airplane safely. Agriculture considered as an occupation or way of life. There's no work on the land anymore. The solid part of the Earth's surface. The plane turned away from the sea and moved back over land. Shoot at and force to come down. The enemy landed several of our aircraft. Territory over which rule or control is exercised. He made it the law of the land. A domain in which something is dominant. A land of make-believe. Bring ashore. The drug smugglers landed the heroin on the beach of the island. Deliver a blow. He landed several blows on his opponent's head. The land on which real estate is located. He built the house on land leased from the city. The territory occupied by a nation. A politically organized body of people under a single government. The country's largest manufacturer. A particular geographical region of indefinite boundary, usually serving some special purpose or distinguished by its people or culture or geography. Bible country. The people who live in a nation or country. The whole country worshipped him. An area outside of cities and towns. His poetry celebrated the slower pace of life in the country. A landmass, smaller than a continent, that is surrounded by water. A zone or area resembling an island.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.